stop for a moment and listen carefully, because I brought you here for a reason. This moment is not an accident. These words, reaching your heart right now, are not a coincidence. Before you opened this message, before you even knew you needed encouragement, I already knew what your heart was carrying. I saw the silent battles no one noticed. I saw the nights when you looked strong, in front of everyone, but inside you were asking, how much longer can I continue? I saw every tear that fell when nobody was around. I heard every prayer that came from your heart, even when your lips had no strength to speak. My child, I have not forgotten you. The world may overlook your pain. People may misunderstand your silence. Others may not see the weight you carry every morning when you wake up and continue moving forward. But I see everything. I know the moments when you smiled while hiding a broken heart. I know the times when you helped others even though you needed help yourself. I know the moments when you encouraged someone else while your own soul was searching for encouragement. Nothing about your journey has been invisible to me. The delays you faced were not the end of your story. The closed doors you cried over were not signs that I abandoned you. Sometimes I protect you from paths that look beautiful, but would lead you away from the peace I prepared for you. You only saw the door closing. I saw what was behind that door. You only saw the disappointment. I saw the protection. You only saw what you lost. I saw what I was preparing. Trust me when the road does not make sense. Trust me when the answer seems slow. Trust me when you cannot understand why certain things happened the way they did. I am working deeper than your eyes can see. The seed under the ground feels buried, but it is actually being prepared to grow. In the same way, the seasons where you felt hidden were not wasted seasons. I was strengthening your roots. I was building patience inside you. I was teaching you wisdom that comfort alone could never create. Everything you survived has shaped you. The pain did not defeat you. The rejection did not destroy you. The waiting did not weaken you. You are still here because my hand has been holding you. Today I want you to release the fear that has been living inside your thoughts. Release the fear that says nothing will change. Release the voice that tells you your best days are behind you. That voice is not from me. When I speak, I bring hope. When I move, I bring peace. When I restore completely. The chapter that hurt you is not the final chapter. The moment that broke your heart is not the moment that defines your future. I am still writing your story, but I want you to understand something important. Do not spend your entire life looking backward at the places where you were hurt. If you keep holding yesterday's pain with both hands, how will you receive the new things I am placing before you? Forgive what needs to be forgiven. Release what needs to be released. Learn what needs to be learned. Then walk forward with me. Every morning you wake up is evidence that I still have purpose for your life. You are not here just to survive another day. You are here to love, to grow, to encourage, to become a light in places where darkness has been too strong. Your kindness matters. Your prayers matter. Your faithfulness matters. Even the small things you do with love are seen by me. Maybe you have wondered, does anything I do really make a difference? I want you to know this. Yes, it does. The kind word you gave someone when they were struggling mattered. The prayer you whispered for someone else mattered. The times you chose patience instead of anger mattered. Your life is touching more people than you realize. Do not measure your purpose by the applause of people. Some of the greatest things I do through you happen quietly where no one else can see. Keep choosing goodness. Keep choosing faith. Keep choosing love. I am guiding you one step at a time. If these words are touching your heart and you believe I am still working in your life, write "I trust you" in the comments as a declaration that fear will not control your future. Let those words remind your own heart that you are choosing faith over worry, and continue listening until the end, because there are things your heart still needs to hear. There is encouragement waiting for the places inside you that have been tired for too long. Today is not only about hearing a message, It is about allowing these words to change the way you walk, the way you think, and the way you face tomorrow. Before you go further, take a moment to like this message. If it brought peace to your heart, subscribe so these words can continue reaching you, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. And if these messages bring happiness, hope, and strength into your life, and you feel moved in your heart, you can support this ministry through the link given below, so these words of faith and encouragement can continue reaching more people who need light in their difficult moments. Remember this, you did not find this message by accident. I brought you here because I wanted to remind you, you are loved, you are seen, and I am still with you. Listen carefully because I want these words to reach the deepest place of your heart. There are moments in life when you look around and wonder why certain things happened. You wonder why some people walked away, why some opportunities disappeared, why certain prayers seemed unanswered, and why the road became harder when you were trying your best to do what was right. But I want you to understand something today. I was with you in every moment. I was there when your heart was breaking. I was there when you had questions. I was there when you felt like nobody truly understood the battle happening inside you. There was never a second when you walked alone. Sometimes you believed silence meant absence, but my silence never meant I left you. Sometimes I work quietly because I am arranging things you cannot see yet. A tree does not make noise while its roots are growing, but those roots are preparing it to stand strong against future storms. In the same way, I have been strengthening you in places nobody noticed. The waiting season was building patience. The lonely season was teaching you how valuable my presence is. The difficult season was revealing strength inside you that you never knew existed. Do not hate the season that shaped you. Every mountain you climbed taught you endurance. Every storm you survived revealed courage. Every tear you cried reminded you that your heart was still alive and capable of feeling deeply. My child, your struggles did not make you less valuable. A broken piece of gold is still gold. A diamond covered in dust is still a diamond. Your difficult days never changed your worth in my eyes. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are not defined by who left. You are not defined by mistakes from yesterday. You are growing, learning, and becoming stronger with every step you take with me. Today, I want you to stop carrying burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. Give me the worries that keep your mind awake at night. Give me the fears you hide from others. Give me the questions that you cannot answer. You were never created to carry everything alone. When you try to control every outcome, your heart becomes tired. But when you trust me, peace begins to return. Trust does not mean you understand everything. Trust means you believe I am still good, even when everything is not clear. Look back at your life. Remember the moments you thought you would never overcome. Remember the days when you wondered how you would make it through. Yet here you are. You survived things that once felt impossible. You walked through storms that once looked too strong. You made it through days when you thought your strength was gone. That was not luck. That was my hand carrying you. I placed strength inside you for battles you never expected to face. I placed wisdom inside you through lessons you never planned to learn. I placed compassion inside you because you know what pain feels like. Now you can become a light for others. Never believe your story is meaningless. Someone somewhere needs the wisdom you gained from your journey. Someone needs the kindness that grew from your struggles. Someone needs the encouragement that only you can give because you understand what it means to overcome. Your life has purpose beyond what you see. Every day you wake up, there is an opportunity to bring love into this world. A simple act of kindness can change someone's entire day. A gentle word can give hope to a tired heart. A small prayer can bring comfort to someone who feels forgotten. Never underestimate what I can do through a willing heart. You do not need to be perfect for me to use you. You only need to be willing. I have always worked through imperfect people with open hearts. So stop telling yourself you are not enough. Stop comparing your journey with someone else's journey. The flower does not compare itself to the tree. The moon does not compete with the sun. Everything I created has its own time, place, and purpose. So do you. Your path may look different, but that does not mean you are behind. I know the timing of your life. I know when to open doors. I know when to bring the right people. I know when to move things into position. Trust my timing. While you are waiting, keep growing. While you are hoping, keep loving. While you are praying, keep becoming the person I created you to be. Do not allow disappointment to make your heart cold. The world needs the kindness I placed inside you. Protect your peace. Choose forgiveness. Walk away from bitterness. A bitter heart cannot fully enjoy a beautiful future. I am teaching you how to let go because I want your hands free for what comes next. Something new begins when you stop living inside old pain. Today, choose peace. Choose faith. Choose a heart that believes better days can still come. If you feel these words speaking to your situation, write, "I receive peace" in the comments as a reminder that you are releasing fear and choosing trust. Let your own words strengthen your heart. And continue watching until the end, because every moment is preparing your spirit with encouragement, wisdom, and guidance for your journey ahead. I still have more to speak into the places of your heart that have been tired. Remember this: the storm did not stop my plan. The delay did not cancel your purpose. The pain did not remove my love. I was with you yesterday. I am with you today, and I will walk with you into every tomorrow. Listen closely, because what I am speaking to you now is for the place inside your heart that has been tired for a long time. You have carried thoughts that nobody heard. You have fought battles that nobody saw. You have walked through seasons where people looked at you and thought everything was fine, but I knew the truth behind your smile. I saw the moments when you encouraged everyone else while silently needing encouragement yourself. I saw when you gave love even though your own heart felt empty. I saw when you kept moving forward even though a part of you wanted to stop. My child, I never ignored your courage. Every small step you took when life felt heavy mattered to me. Sometimes you believed you were moving too slowly. Sometimes you looked at others and wondered why their lives seemed to move ahead while you felt stuck in the same place. But I want you to understand this: your journey is not forgotten. Your timing is not broken. A flower does not bloom because another flower blooms. It opens when its own season arrives. In the same way, I know the season prepared for you. Do not let comparison steal the peace I am placing inside you. You only see the outside of another person's life. You do not see their hidden struggles, their private tears, or the lessons they had to learn. Stay focused on the path I placed before you. Walk with patience. Walk with faith. Walk with love. Because the person you are becoming matters more than the speed of your journey. Many people want quick answers, but they do not want the growth required to carry those answers wisely. I am not only changing your circumstances, I am strengthening your heart. I am teaching you how to remain peaceful when life changes. I am teaching you how to stay kind when the world feels harsh. I am teaching you how to trust, even when you cannot see every step ahead. Remember, when you walk with me, you do not need to see the entire road. You only need enough light for the next step. I will guide you one step at a time. The fear inside you often comes from trying to live tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. You imagine problems that have not happened. You carry worries from days that have not come. But look around. You are here right now. And right now, I am with you. Give me tomorrow. Give me the things outside your control. Give me the questions that keep returning to your mind. Peace begins when you stop trying to carry what only I can carry. There are things you prayed for that did not happen the way you expected. There are doors you wanted open that remain closed. There are people you wanted to stay who walked away. I know it hurt. I know you did not understand. But one day you will look back and see that some things I removed were making space for growth you could not imagine. Not every loss is destruction. Sometimes removal is preparation. Sometimes endings are the beginning of a new chapter. Trust me, even in the transition. When a bird leaves its nest for the first time, it may feel like falling, but it is discovering that it was created to fly. Some uncomfortable seasons are where you discover strength that was hidden inside you. Do not fear change. I am already in the places you have not reached yet. The future that worries you is already known by me. You are walking into unknown days, but you are not walking with an unknown God. I know the way. I know the timing. I know what your heart needs. Today, I want you to practice releasing what steals your peace. When negative thoughts appear, do not invite them to stay. Replace fear with faith. Replace anger with forgiveness. Replace hopelessness with gratitude. Every day you have a choice about what you allow to grow inside your heart. If you water bitterness, bitterness grows. If you water faith, faith grows. If you water gratitude, joy grows. Choose carefully what you feed your soul. Your thoughts become the atmosphere you live in. Fill your mind with what brings life. Speak words that build. Choose actions that bring peace. Because transformation does not only happen around you, it begins inside you. I want you to become someone who carries light wherever you go. Your family needs your patience. Your friends need your kindness. Someone you meet today may need the hope that I placed inside you. Never believe your life has no influence. Even a small candle changes a dark room. You may think your acts of love are small, but I see them. I see every time you choose kindness when nobody thanks you. I see every time you forgive when it is difficult. I see every time you continue believing when giving up would be easier. Those moments are shaping something beautiful inside you. Do not quit before you see what I am doing. The hardest part of a journey often comes right before a new level of growth. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep your heart open. If these words bring strength to your spirit and you believe that I am guiding your steps, write, I will keep faith in the comments. Let that declaration remind your own heart that you are not giving up. And continue watching until the end, because there are more words of wisdom, healing, and encouragement that I want to place into your life. Do not leave before your heart receives what it needs. Remember this, you are not behind. You are being prepared. You are not forgotten. You are being guided. You are not walking alone. Every step, every tear, every prayer, and every moment of patience has been seen. Keep moving forward. I am still working in your life in ways greater than you can see. Listen carefully, because there is something I want your heart to understand today. The moments when you felt weakest were not the moments when I was far away. Those were often the moments when I was carrying you the closest. You looked at your struggles and thought they were signs that you were failing, but I saw something different. I saw growth. I saw courage. I saw a heart that refused to stop believing, even when the journey became difficult. There were days when you woke up carrying worries from yesterday. There were mornings when your mind started fighting battles before your feet even touched the ground. I saw those moments. I saw the pressure you never explained to anyone. I saw the questions you kept inside because you thought nobody would understand. I saw the times when you whispered, I need strength, even if nobody else heard you. I heard you. My child, every quiet prayer reached me. Not one tear disappeared unnoticed. Not one painful season was wasted. Sometimes you wanted me to remove the mountain immediately, but I was teaching you how to climb. Sometimes you wanted the storm to stop instantly, but I was showing you the strength that was already inside you. You discovered courage because you faced situations that required courage. You discovered patience because you walked through seasons that required patience. You discovered faith because there were moments when faith was the only thing you had left to hold. Do not reject the lessons that created your strength. Your past may explain where you have been, but it does not control where you are going. A difficult chapter does not mean the whole story is painful. Keep turning the pages. I am still writing. There are things ahead that you cannot see from where you are standing now. When you are walking through a valley, your vision feels limited. You see the walls around you. You see the obstacles. You see the difficult road. But I see from above. I see the path beyond the valley. I see the doors that are preparing to open. I see the person you are becoming through this journey. Trust my view when your view feels unclear. The mistake many people make is believing that a difficult moment means their future will also be difficult. But seasons change. The night does not last forever. The rain does not fall forever. The winter does not remain forever. In the same way, the struggles you face today are not permanent. Keep hope alive. Hope is a light that helps you keep walking when the road feels dark. Protect that light. Do not allow disappointment to put it out. There were times when people misunderstood your heart. They judged your actions without knowing your intentions. They saw one moment but did not see your whole journey. Release the need to prove yourself to everyone. I know your heart. I know the truth. Walk with honesty and let your character speak louder than explanations. Peace comes when you stop trying to control everyone's opinion about you. Some people will understand you, some will not. Continue doing what is right anyway. Your purpose is not built on the approval of people. Your purpose is built on the foundation I placed inside you. Today I want you to look at yourself differently. Stop only seeing what you lack. Start recognizing what I have already placed within you. You have survived storms. You have learned lessons. You have grown through challenges. You have wisdom today because of experiences yesterday. Nothing was wasted. The pain taught compassion. The waiting taught patience. The struggle taught endurance. Now use what you learned to bring light into the lives of others. Someone needs the encouragement you can give. Someone needs the kindness you carry. Someone needs to know they are not alone, and your story can remind them. Do not hide your light because you think it is too small. A small light still breaks darkness. A small act of love can create a large change. A small moment of kindness can become the answer to someone else's prayer. Keep planting good seeds. The harvest of a kind heart is never wasted. Maybe you have been asking when things will change, but I want you to also ask, how can I grow while I wait? Because waiting time is not wasted time when you use it wisely. Build your faith. Strengthen your character. Take care of your heart. Learn, love, forgive, prepare. When the right doors open, you will understand why preparation mattered. I do not only prepare blessings for people, I prepare people for what is ahead, so do not rush the process. A foundation built quickly may fall quickly, but a foundation built with patience can stand through storms. I am building something lasting inside you. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that I know what I am doing. When your thoughts tell you nothing is changing, remember that some of the most important growth happens where eyes cannot see. Roots grow underground before fruit appears above. Your roots have been growing. Your strength has been increasing. Your heart has been learning. Keep going. If this message gives you hope and you believe I am still guiding your journey, write, "I trust your timing," in the comments. Let those words become a reminder that you are choosing patience instead of fear. Stay with this message until the end, because there are still words your heart needs to receive. Do not walk away before you receive the encouragement prepared for this moment. Carry this truth with you today. You are stronger than the storm you survived. You are wiser because of the lessons you learned. You are still growing. You are still becoming. And I am still walking beside you. The road ahead may have unknown turns, but never forget, I already know the way. Follow me with faith and take the next step with peace. Listen closely because I want these words to settle deep inside your heart today. There are moments when you wonder if your prayers are reaching anywhere. There are moments when you look at your situation and ask why things have not changed yet. You wonder why you have been faithful, why you have kept trying, why you have continued believing, but the road still feels difficult. I know those thoughts. I know the questions you never say out loud. I know the feelings you hide because you do not want others to think your faith is weak. But I want you to remember this. A difficult day does not mean I have left you. A quiet season does not mean I have forgotten you. A waiting season does not mean nothing is happening. Some of my greatest work happens in places you cannot see. Before a flower appears above the ground, something powerful happens beneath the soil. The seed changes, roots grow, life develops silently. The world sees nothing, but transformation is happening. In the same way, there are things happening in your life that you cannot recognize yet. My child, I am working in the hidden places. I am healing wounds you learned to ignore. I am strengthening parts of you that became tired. I am teaching your heart to find peace even before circumstances change. Because true peace is not only having everything perfect around you. True peace is knowing you are held even when everything around you is uncertain. Think about how far you have already come. There were days you thought you would not make it. There were problems you thought would defeat you. There were moments when you felt like you had no strength left. But you continued. You are still here. That means your story is still moving forward. Do not allow one difficult chapter to convince you the entire story is over. Keep reading. Keep walking. Keep trusting. I have seen your kindness when nobody appreciated it. I have seen the sacrifices you made quietly. I have seen how many times you put others first. I have seen when you gave your best, even though you were tired. Those moments mattered. The world often celebrates what is loud and visible, but I see what happens in secret. I see the honest heart. I see the quiet faith. I see the love you give when nobody is watching. Never think goodness is wasted. Every seed planted with love creates something meaningful. Maybe you cannot see the result today, but every act of kindness creates a ripple that reaches farther than you know. Continue being a source of light. Continue choosing patience. Continue choosing forgiveness. The world already has enough anger. Be someone who brings peace. The world already has enough discouragement. Be someone who brings hope. Do not wait until your life is perfect before you encourage someone else. Sometimes the person who understands pain becomes the greatest source of comfort. Your scars can become signs of strength. Your experiences can become wisdom. Your journey can help someone who is walking through a place you already survived. Nothing is wasted when you place it in my hands. I can use the broken pieces to create something meaningful. I can use the difficult seasons to develop compassion. I can use the waiting seasons to build patience. So stop looking at yourself as someone who has only lost things. Look again. You have gained wisdom. You have gained understanding. You have gained strength. You are not the same person you were before the storm. You have grown. Now protect the growth that has happened inside you. Do not return to thoughts that once kept you trapped. Do not keep replaying moments that already passed. Yesterday can teach you, but it should not imprison you. Learn from it, then move forward. Every new day is an opportunity to choose differently. Choose peace instead of worry. Choose gratitude instead of complaining. Choose faith instead of fear. Your daily choices shape the direction of your heart. Small steps repeated with faith create great transformation over time. Do not underestimate small beginnings. A small seed can become a large tree. A small decision can change the direction of a life. A small moment of courage can open a new path. Keep taking the next right step. You do not need to solve everything today. You do not need to understand the entire journey. Walk with me today. Trust me today. Let tomorrow arrive with its own grace. The future feels heavy when you try to carry it before it arrives. Place it in my hands. I already know what is ahead. I already know what you need. I already know how to guide you. Your responsibility is not to control everything. Your responsibility is to walk faithfully with what is in front of you. Be present. Love the people around you. Use the gifts I placed inside you. Grow where you are planted. Even when the season feels small, something meaningful can still grow there. If these words bring comfort to your heart, and you believe that I am guiding your life, write, I walk by faith in the comments. Let this be your reminder that fear will not decide your future. Keep watching until the end, because every word is meant to strengthen your spirit and help you continue your journey with courage, wisdom, and hope. And before we continue, I want to speak to the generous hearts who feel happiness, peace, and encouragement through these messages. If these words have helped your faith become stronger and you feel moved to help this ministry continue reaching more people who are tired, lonely, or searching for hope, you can support this work through the link given below. Your support helps this message of encouragement travel farther and reach hearts that need light in difficult moments. Remember, the kindness you share matters. The love you give matters. The faith you carry matters. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Your journey still has purpose. Continue forward with peace, because I am walking with you. Listen carefully, because today I want to speak to the part of your heart that has been carrying questions for too long. You have wondered why some roads became harder than you expected. You have wondered why certain dreams took longer than you imagined. You have wondered why you had to face situations that tested your patience, your strength, and your faith. But I want you to understand something. The journey you walked was never meaningless. Every step taught you something. Every season shaped something inside you. Every challenge revealed a strength that you did not know you had. You looked at some moments as delays, but I saw preparation. You looked at some moments as endings, but I saw new beginnings forming. You looked at some moments as losses, but I saw space being created for growth. My child, I was not only interested in changing what was around you, I was working on what was inside you, because a strong heart can walk through changing seasons without losing hope. Many people ask for a new life, but they keep carrying the same old fears. They ask for new doors, but hold tightly to old disappointments. They ask for peace, but continue feeding thoughts that steal their joy. Today I am teaching you how to release. Release the pain that keeps repeating in your mind. Release the words people spoke that made you question your value. Release the moments when others failed to recognize your heart. Their inability to see your worth never changed your worth. A diamond does not lose value because someone fails to recognize it. Gold does not stop being gold because it passes through fire. And you did not lose your purpose because you passed through difficult seasons. You are still valuable. You are still growing. You are still held by my love. Do not allow yesterday's wounds to become tomorrow's walls. Sometimes people build walls around their hearts because they are afraid of being hurt again. But walls that keep pain away can also keep love away. Allow healing to happen. Allow yourself to trust again. Allow yourself to believe that beautiful moments can still come. The future does not have to look like the past. What happened before does not have the power to decide what happens next. Every sunrise is my reminder that a new day is possible. Every breath you take is evidence that your journey continues. You are still here because there is still purpose ahead. So stop speaking words of defeat over your life. Your words matter. Your thoughts matter. The way you see yourself matters. Speak with kindness toward yourself. You encourage others, but sometimes you criticize yourself. You forgive others, but sometimes you continue blaming yourself. You show patience to others, but sometimes you forget to show patience to your own journey. Today, I want you to treat yourself with the same compassion you give away. Growth takes time. Healing takes time. Learning takes time. Do not rush what is becoming stronger. A tree that grows slowly often develops deeper roots. Those roots help it stand when storms arrive. In the same way, the lessons you are learning now are preparing you for the road ahead. There are moments coming when you will understand why wisdom was necessary. There are moments coming when you will see why patience was important. There are moments coming when you will realize that even difficult seasons taught you something valuable. Keep trusting. Keep walking. Keep your heart open. When life feels uncertain, return to what you know. You are loved. You are guided. You are never alone. Do not measure my presence only by easy moments. I am with you on the mountain. I am with you in the valley. I am with you when everything feels clear. I am with you when you have unanswered questions. Nothing about your situation surprises me. I know the road ahead. I know what you need before you ask. I know how to bring peace into places that feel overwhelmed. So today, breathe deeply and release the pressure of trying to control everything. Do your part with faith. Take wise steps. Love people. Choose kindness. Keep learning. And trust me with what you cannot control. The strongest faith is not shown only when everything is easy. It grows when you choose trust even before you see the outcome. That kind of faith changes you. That kind of faith strengthens you. That kind of faith creates peace that circumstances cannot take away. Remember also to notice the blessings already around you. Sometimes people become so focused on what they are waiting for that they forget what they already have. A grateful heart sees beauty that a worried heart misses. Be thankful for small moments, the peaceful morning, the kindness of someone you love, the strength to continue another day. Small blessings are still blessings. When gratitude grows, joy grows with it. Today, I want you to become aware of the good things that are already present in your life. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you find reasons to smile. Find light even in small places. Find hope even during waiting. Find peace even during uncertainty. If these words are touching your heart and you choose to release fear today, write, "My faith is stronger" in the comments. Let your own declaration remind you that your story is not controlled by worry. Continue watching until the end, because there are still words prepared to strengthen your heart, renew your thoughts, and help you walk forward with courage. Remember this: you survived because strength was inside you. You continued because hope remained. You are moving forward because your story is still unfolding. Do not give up because of a difficult chapter. The road continues. The light remains. And I am walking with you every step of the way. Listen carefully, because these words are reaching you at the right moment. There are things inside your heart that you have carried quietly for a long time. There are memories you do not talk about, questions you keep hidden, and emotions you try to control, because you feel you always have to be strong for everyone else. But I know the truth. I know the moments when you are tired. I know the moments when you wonder if anyone understands. I know the moments when you give your energy to others and then sit alone wondering who will encourage you. I have seen every hidden battle. I have heard every silent prayer. I have been close in every moment when you thought nobody noticed. My child, you are never invisible to me. People may only see your outside appearance, but I see the full story of your heart. I know why certain things hurt you deeply. I know why certain memories still return. I know why some words spoken long ago still echo in your mind. And today, I want to bring peace into those places. You do not have to keep carrying yesterday's pain into every tomorrow. You do not have to keep replaying moments that you cannot change. You do not have to keep questioning your worth because of how someone treated you. Their actions revealed their choices. They did not define your value. Your worth has never depended on who accepted you, who rejected you, who stayed, or who walked away. You are valuable because I created you with purpose. The world often teaches people to measure themselves by achievements, possessions, appearance, or approval. But I look deeper. I see the heart. I see the love you carry. I see the kindness you have shown even after life was not always kind to you. That matters. Do not lose the beautiful parts of yourself because of difficult experiences. Do not allow a painful season to remove your compassion. A person who remains kind after being hurt carries a powerful strength. Continue choosing love. Continue choosing forgiveness. Continue choosing peace. Forgiveness does not mean pretending the pain never happened. It means choosing freedom instead of allowing that pain to control your future. When you forgive, you release the heavy chains that connect your heart to yesterday. You open space for healing. You open space for growth. You open space for new joy. I want your heart free, not trapped by old disappointments, not controlled by old fears, not limited by old experiences. There is more ahead, but sometimes you cannot fully step into a new season while carrying the weight of the last one. Release what is finished. Learn from what happened. Then continue forward. Look at nature around you. Trees release old leaves before new growth appears. The seasons change because change is part of life. Do not fear the changes happening around you. Sometimes I move things because I am guiding you into growth. Sometimes comfort zones become places where people stop growing. A seed cannot become a tree if it refuses to leave its shell. Growth requires transformation. Transformation requires trust. Trust requires believing even when you cannot see everything clearly. That is where faith becomes stronger. I know change can feel uncomfortable. I know uncertainty can create fear. But remember this, I already know the road you have not walked yet. The future that feels unknown to you is already known by me. You are not stepping into darkness alone. You are walking with guidance. Take the next step to the next right thing. Choose faith today. You do not need all the answers before you move forward. Many people wait for perfect conditions before they begin, but growth often begins with one small faithful step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The strongest tree begins as one small seed. A changed life begins with one decision. So ask yourself today, what small step can I take toward peace? What small step can I take toward becoming better? What small step can I take toward the purpose placed in my life? Do not underestimate small beginnings. Small acts, repeated with faith, create powerful changes. A little kindness every day changes relationships. A little gratitude every day changes perspective. A little courage every day changes your future. Keep planting good seeds. The harvest grows with time. Maybe you cannot see results immediately, but that does not mean nothing is happening. A farmer does not dig up a seed every day to check if it is growing. The farmer waters it, protects it, and trusts the process. Do the same with your life. Continue doing what is right. Continue learning. Continue growing. Continue trusting. In the right season, growth becomes visible. I also want you to remember that you are not meant to walk through life only thinking about yourself. The encouragement you receive is also something you can give. There is someone around you who needs kindness. There is someone who needs a word of hope. There is someone who needs to know they are not forgotten. Be the light you once needed. Be the encouragement you once searched for. The love you share creates ripples beyond what you can see. If these words are giving your heart strength and you believe your future is still guided, write, "I choose hope" in the comments. Let those words become your reminder that the past will not control your tomorrow. Stay with this message until the end, because I am continuing to speak encouragement, wisdom, and peace over the areas of life where you need strength. Do not leave before your heart receives everything prepared for you today. Remember, you are healing, you are growing, you are learning, you are becoming stronger than you realize. The things that tried to break you did not finish your story. Your journey continues. Your purpose remains. Walk forward with courage, because I am already ahead of you, guiding every step. Listen carefully, because I want to speak peace into the places inside you that have been fighting silent battles. Battles. There are moments when you look at your life and only notice what is missing. You see the unanswered questions. You see the dreams that are still waiting. You see the things that did not happen the way you hoped. But I want you to look again. Look beyond what feels unfinished. Look beyond what feels delayed. Look beyond what you do not understand. You will see evidence that I have been walking with you the entire time. You have survived days that once felt impossible. You have overcome moments you thought would break you. You have grown through situations you never expected to face. That strength did not appear by accident. I was helping you rise each time you thought you could not continue. My child, never forget how far you have already come. Sometimes your heart becomes so focused on the next mountain that you forget the mountains you have already climbed. You forget the prayers that were answered. You forget the doors that opened. You forget the moments when help arrived, exactly when you needed it. Remember those moments. Let them strengthen your faith. The same way I guided you before, I can guide you again. The same way you found strength before, you can find strength again. Do not let a temporary struggle erase the memory of every victory you have already experienced. Your current situation is only one page. It is not the entire book. Keep moving forward. There are still chapters ahead. There are still lessons to learn. There are still lives you will touch. There is still kindness you will share. Your journey continues. One of the greatest challenges people face is learning how to trust during uncertainty. It is easy to feel peaceful when every answer is visible. It is easy to feel confident when the road is clear. But true faith grows when you continue walking, even before you know every detail. A person carrying a lamp at night does not see the entire path. They only see the next few steps. But those steps are enough to continue. In the same way, I will guide you step by step. Do not demand the whole journey before you take the next step. Walk with trust. Walk with patience. Walk with courage. There are things you are worried about today that will become testimonies of growth tomorrow. There are situations you do not understand now that will one day make sense. There are lessons being written into your life that will help you and help others. Nothing placed in my hands is wasted. Even painful experiences can produce wisdom. Even difficult seasons can develop compassion. Even unexpected changes can open new paths. Trust the process. But while you wait, do not forget to live. Many people spend today worrying about tomorrow. They miss the blessings in front of them because their eyes are fixed only on what has not arrived yet. Notice the small gifts around you, the people who care, the moments of peace, the opportunities to grow, the chance to become better today than you were yesterday. Gratitude changes how you see life. A grateful heart can find light even in simple moments. Do not wait until everything changes before you become thankful. Thankfulness itself begins to change you. It moves your focus from what is missing to what remains. And sometimes, when your perspective changes, you realize you are surrounded by more blessings than you noticed. I also want you to protect your heart from fear. Fear will always try to speak before faith does. Gauze! Fear says, what if everything goes wrong? Faith says, even if things are uncertain, I will keep moving forward. Fear creates imaginary problems. Faith creates courage for real situations. Choose which voice you allow to guide you. Not every thought deserves your attention. Some thoughts need to be replaced. Replace. I cannot continue with, I will take one more step. Replace. Nothing will change. With growth is still possible. Replace. I am alone, with, I am guided and loved. The words you repeat inside your mind shape the way you experience life. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak encouragement. The world already has many voices creating fear. Become a voice that creates peace. Your presence can make a difference. The way you treat people matters. The way you respond during difficulty matters. The way you continue showing love matters. You may never know how many hearts were encouraged because you chose kindness. A simple smile, a caring message, a patient response. Small things can carry great meaning. I see those moments. Keep doing good, even when nobody notices, even when nobody thanks you, even when the results are not immediate. Seeds take time before they become a harvest. Continue planting. Continue believing. Continue becoming the person I created you to be. If these words remind your heart that you are never alone, write, "I believe," and continue in the comments. Let this declaration remind you that you are choosing courage over fear and hope over discouragement. Keep watching until the end, because there is still encouragement your heart needs to receive. Every word is meant to strengthen your journey and remind you how to walk with wisdom, patience, and love. Remember this: your waiting season is not empty. Your quiet season is not forgotten. Your difficult season is not the end. You are learning. You are growing. You are being prepared. Continue forward with peace. Let go of the weight you were never meant to carry. Walk today with a lighter heart. Because I am with you, I see you, I guide you, and I will continue walking beside you through every season of your life. Listen carefully, because I want these words to reach the quiet places of your heart where you have been carrying questions no one else knows about. There are times when you look at your journey and wonder why some things happened the way they did. You wonder why some people changed, why some dreams took longer, why some prayers required more patience than you expected. But I want you to understand something today. Your life is not a collection of random moments. Every season has taught you something. Every challenge has shaped something inside you. Every experience has helped you grow into the person you are becoming. You may not understand every chapter while you are living through it, but one day you will look back and see how pieces were coming together. My child, trust the process even when the picture is incomplete. When someone creates a beautiful piece of art, the unfinished work may look confusing. The colors may not make sense. The lines may seem without direction. But the Creator knows what is being formed. In the same way, there are parts of your story that are still being shaped. Do not judge your whole life by an unfinished chapter. I am still working. I am still guiding. I am still bringing meaning from places you thought were only painful. There were moments when you felt delayed, but you were actually learning. There were moments when you felt hidden, but you were actually growing. There were moments when you felt weak, but strength was developing inside you. You wanted everything to change around you, but I was also creating change within you. Because when your heart becomes stronger, your entire life changes. A peaceful heart sees opportunities that a fearful heart misses. A grateful heart recognizes blessings that a worried heart overlooks. A patient heart can walk through seasons that others cannot endure. This is why I continue teaching you, not because something is wrong with you, but because there is always room to grow. Every day is a chance to become wiser. Every day is a chance to love deeper. Every day is a chance to choose a better response than yesterday. Do not live trapped in regret over things you cannot change. Learn from yesterday, but do not build your home there. Yesterday was a teacher. It was never meant to become your prison. Take the wisdom. Release the weight. Move forward. There are people who carry old pain for years because they keep reopening wounds that need time to heal. Healing begins when you stop returning to the places that hurt you. Healing begins when you choose peace over resentment. Healing begins when you allow yourself to believe that a new season is possible. Let your heart breathe again. Let yourself smile again. Let yourself hope again. There is still beauty ahead. There are still meaningful moments waiting. There are still reasons to wake up with expectation. Do not allow one painful season to convince you that every season will be the same. Storms come, storms go, but the lessons and strength you gain remain. Look at the sky after heavy rain. The same clouds that brought the storm also help the earth grow. Sometimes the seasons you wanted to avoid are the seasons that create the deepest growth. I know growth is not always comfortable. I know patience is not always easy. I know trusting can feel difficult when you cannot see what comes next. But remember this, you do not walk alone. You never have. When your strength felt empty, I carried you. When your heart felt heavy, I stayed close. When everyone else saw only the outside, I saw the battle within. Your courage has not gone unnoticed. Your kindness has not gone unnoticed. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed. Keep choosing what is good, even when the world feels negative. Keep speaking with kindness, even when others do not understand. Keep walking with hope, even when the road takes longer than expected. The person you become during the journey is one of the greatest parts of the journey itself. Do not only focus on reaching the destination. Notice who you are becoming along the way. Are you becoming more patient? Are you becoming more loving? Are you becoming more understanding? Those victories matter. A changed heart is one of the greatest transformations. Today, I want you to look for opportunities to bring light. Encourage someone, forgive someone, listen to someone, help someone who needs kindness. Sometimes the answer someone prayed for arrives through another person's compassion. Let your life become a source of hope. The encouragement you give may return in ways you never expected. A generous heart creates a beautiful atmosphere around itself. When you spread peace, you also experience more peace. When you share kindness, your own heart grows softer. When you lift others, your own spirit becomes stronger. This is the way love works. It multiplies when it is shared. So do not hide the goodness inside you. The world needs it. Your family needs it. Someone who crosses your path needs it. If this message is helping you release fear and walk with trust, write, "My heart is ready," in the comments. Let these words remind you that you are choosing growth, healing, and a peaceful future. Stay with this message until the end, because there is still more encouragement prepared for your heart. Allow every word to strengthen you and help you apply these truths in your daily life. Remember, you are not only waiting for your circumstances to change, you are becoming stronger while you wait. You are learning wisdom, you are building patience, you are discovering courage. The road behind you carried lessons. The road ahead carries possibilities. Walk forward with hope. Release what is behind. Receive the peace of today. And trust that I am guiding you one step at a time. Listen carefully, because this moment is not only about hearing words. This moment is about allowing your heart to slow down, receive peace, and remember what truly matters. For so long, you have carried things inside that you never explained. You have carried responsibilities, worries, memories, and questions that sometimes made your heart feel heavy. You kept going because people depended on you. You kept smiling because you did not want others to see your pain. You kept giving because your heart naturally cares. But I saw every moment when you wondered who was caring for you. I saw every moment when you encouraged others while needing encouragement yourself. I saw every moment when you stayed strong because you felt you had no other choice. My child, you do not always have to pretend you are not tired. You can come to me with your honest heart. You can bring your questions. You can bring your fears. You can bring the emotions you hide from the world. I already know them. Nothing inside your heart surprises me. I do not walk away when you are weak. I come closer. I do not reject you because you have questions. I guide you with patience. I do not stop loving you because your journey has been difficult. My love remains. Today, I want you to release the pressure of believing you must have everything figured out. You were never asked to understand the entire path before taking the next step. Look at the birds in the sky. They do not carry tomorrow's worries today. They live the day they have been given. Learn from this. There is wisdom in preparing for tomorrow, but there is pain in trying to carry tomorrow before it arrives. Some of the weight you feel does not come from today. It comes from imagining every possible problem in the future. Release that burden. Come back to this moment. Take the step in front of you. Handle what is given today. I will provide wisdom for tomorrow when tomorrow arrives. Your mind needs peace. Your heart needs rest. Your soul needs moments where it remembers that life is more than problems to solve. Notice the beauty around you. Notice the simple blessings. Notice the people who love you. Notice the small moments of kindness that appear throughout your day. A peaceful heart often begins with a thankful heart. Gratitude opens your eyes to things worry tries to hide. When you only focus on what is missing, you forget what is already present. When you only focus on what went wrong, you forget the strength that helped you survive. Look again. There is still goodness. There is still hope. There is still purpose. Your story is still moving. The difficulties you faced did not erase the beautiful things ahead. A storm may cover the sky for a while, but the sky itself never disappears. The light is still there. Remember that during your difficult days, there is more to your life than what you are facing right now. Do not make a temporary struggle your permanent identity. You are not your mistakes. You are not your disappointments. You are not the painful words someone spoke over you. You are not the moments when things did not work out. You are a person who can learn, a person who can grow, a person who can begin again. Every day gives you another opportunity. Use it wisely. Love more deeply. Speak more gently. Listen more patiently. Forgive more freely. Because at the end of life, people remember love more than achievements. They remember kindness more than possessions. They remember how you made them feel. So make your life a reflection of compassion. Let people experience peace through the way you treat them. Be gentle in a world that often feels harsh. Be patient in a world that moves too quickly. Be hopeful in a world that often focuses on fear. Your actions matter more than you realize. One conversation can change someone's day. One act of kindness can remind someone they are not alone. One moment of encouragement can give someone strength to continue. Never underestimate what I can do through a willing heart. You may think you have little to offer, but even a small light changes darkness. Keep shining. Keep loving. Keep choosing what is right. There will always be voices telling you that kindness does not matter. Do not believe them. Goodness is never wasted. Love is never wasted. Faithfulness is never wasted. Everything done with a sincere heart has meaning. Continue becoming better, not because you are trying to impress people, but because growth brings you closer to the life you were created to live. And when you make mistakes, learn. Do not stay trapped in guilt. A mistake can become a teacher when you allow wisdom to grow from it. Stand up again. Begin again. Move forward again. The journey is not about never falling. It is about continuing to rise. If these words bring peace to your heart, and you believe that every new day is a chance to grow, write, "I begin again," in the comments. Let this become your reminder that yesterday does not control tomorrow. Stay with this message until the end, because there is still guidance, encouragement, and strength prepared for your heart. Let every word help you apply faith, patience, and love in your daily life. And before we continue, I want to speak to every heart that has been touched by these messages. If these words bring comfort, hope, and encouragement into your life, and you feel happy supporting this work, you can help this ministry continue reaching more people through the link given below. Your support helps these messages travel to someone sitting alone, someone losing hope, someone searching for a reminder that they are not forgotten. Every act of kindness creates a ripple. Every seed of love can touch a life you may never meet. Remember this: your life matters. Your kindness matters. Your journey matters. Continue walking forward. Do not fear the unknown road ahead. I already know the way. Listen carefully, because I want these words to reach the place inside your heart where you have been holding questions about your future. You have looked ahead and wondered what will happen next. You have thought about things that are outside your control. You have imagined situations that have not even arrived yet. And sometimes your own thoughts have created storms before the day even begins. But I want you to remember this: the future that feels unknown to you is already known by me. The road that looks uncertain from where you stand is completely visible from where I see. You do not need to carry the weight of every tomorrow while you are living today. My child, give me the worries you keep collecting. Give me the fears you replay in your mind. Give me the situations that steal your peace even though they have not happened. I want your heart to breathe again. Many times, the heaviest things people carry are not things happening in the present moment. They are fears about things that might happen later. But fear asks you to suffer before there is even a problem. Faith reminds you that strength will arrive for the moment when strength is needed. Look back at your life. How many times did you worry about something, yet you still found a way through? How many times did you think you were not strong enough, but you discovered strength when the moment came? How many times did you believe a situation would defeat you, but you are still standing today? You made it through because you were never walking alone. I was there, not only in the moments you recognized. I was also there in the moments you did not understand. I was protecting. I was guiding. I was teaching. I was shaping. Sometimes the things you called delays were actually moments where I was preparing something inside you. A person who grows too quickly without strong roots can fall when storms arrive. But a person who develops patience, wisdom, and humility can stand strong. That is what I have been building inside you. Strength that lasts. Peace that does not disappear because circumstances change. Faith that continues even when answers take time. Do not rush your growth. Do not compare your timing with someone else's timing. Every life has a different journey. Every heart has different lessons. Every path has different seasons. The sun and the moon both shine, but they do not appear at the same time. Each has its purpose. So do you. You do not need to become someone else to be valuable. You do not need another person's journey to prove your own life matters. Walk the path placed before you. Learn the lessons given to you. Use the gifts inside you. There are abilities, kindness, wisdom, and compassion inside you that the world needs. Do not hide them because of fear. Sometimes people are afraid to try because they fear failure. But mistakes are not the end. Mistakes can become teachers. Every person who has grown has faced moments of learning. The important thing is not that you never fall. The important thing is that you rise with wisdom. Do not allow yesterday's mistakes to steal tomorrow's possibilities. Forgive yourself. Learn. Grow. Move forward. I do not want you trapped in a memory when there is still life ahead. There are still people to love. There are still moments to experience. There are still opportunities to become better. Your story continues. Today I want you to practice trusting one step at a time. When your mind asks, "What about next year?" return to today. When your fear asks, "What if everything goes wrong?" return to what you know. You are here. You have strength for this moment. You can take the next step. A peaceful life is built through daily choices. Choose patience today. Choose gratitude today. Choose kindness today. Choose faith today. Small choices repeated over time create a transformed life. Do not wait for one big moment to become the person you want to be. Begin with small actions. Speak gently. Listen carefully. Help someone. Spend time in gratitude. Let go of one worry. Forgive one hurt. Every small step matters. A river is created by many drops of water. A beautiful life is created by many faithful choices. Keep choosing what brings light. There will always be negativity around you. There will always be reasons to complain. There will always be situations you cannot control. But you can choose the condition of your heart. Protect your peace. Do not give every problem permission to live inside your mind. Not everything deserves your energy. Some things need your attention. Some things need your action. And some things need to be released. Wisdom is knowing the difference. When you cannot change something, do not allow it to destroy your inner peace. Learn, adjust, move forward. There is freedom in releasing what you were never meant to carry. If these words are helping you trust the journey ahead, write, "I choose peace" in the comments. Let these words become your declaration that worry will not control your heart. Continue watching until the end, because there is still more encouragement prepared for you. Every word is here to help you walk with wisdom, strength, patience, and hope. Remember this: you do not need every answer today. You do not need to see the entire road. You do not need to understand every season before you trust. Take the next step. Love the people around you. Use the time you have wisely. Keep your heart open. The future is not something you need to fear. It is a journey you will walk one day at a time. And through every unknown moment, every change, every new chapter, I will be with you. Listen carefully, because I want to remind you of something your heart often forgets when life becomes difficult. You are not defined by the battles you face. You are not defined by the moments when you felt weak. You are not defined by the seasons when you did not know what step to take next. You are defined by the love, courage, and purpose I placed inside you. There were times when you looked at yourself through the eyes of your struggles. You saw your mistakes. You saw your delays. You saw the things you wished happened differently. But I see more. I see the person who kept standing after storms passed. I see the person who continued loving after experiencing disappointment. I see the person who still carries hope even after walking through uncertain places. My child, I see your whole story, not only one chapter. Do not allow one difficult moment to convince you that your journey has no meaning. A single rainy day does not remove the beauty of the entire year. A single broken branch does not remove the value of the whole tree. A single painful season does not remove the purpose of your life. You are still growing. You are still learning. You are still becoming. Many times, people are harder on themselves than they are on anyone else. They forgive others, but continue carrying guilt inside their own hearts. They encourage others, but speak discouraging words to themselves. They believe others can change, but they struggle to believe change is possible in their own lives. Today, I want you to treat yourself with patience. Growth is a journey. Healing is a journey. Wisdom is a journey. You do not become everything you are meant to become in one moment. A sunrise does not appear all at once. Slowly, light begins to cover the darkness. In the same way, transformation happens step by step. Celebrate progress. Celebrate the small victories. Celebrate the moments when you choose a better response than before. Every step toward peace matters. Every step toward kindness matters. Every step toward growth matters. Do not ignore small improvements because you are waiting for something bigger. The small things often create the foundation for greater things. A house is not built with one stone. It is built piece by piece. Your character grows the same way. Every choice matters. Every lesson matters. Every day is another opportunity. So today, choose carefully what you build. Build patience instead of anger. Build gratitude instead of bitterness. Build courage instead of fear. Build love instead of resentment. The things you practice daily become the things that shape your life. If you practice worry, worry grows. If you practice thankfulness, thankfulness grows. If you practice kindness, kindness grows. Pay attention to what you are allowing to grow inside your heart. Your inner world affects the way you see everything around you. A peaceful heart can find blessings even in simple moments. A troubled heart can miss blessings even when they are close. Protect your heart, protect your thoughts, protect your peace. Not every voice deserves your attention. Some voices only create fear. Some voices only remind you of the past. Some voices tell you that you cannot move forward. But I want you to listen to the voice that brings hope. The voice that reminds you that change is possible. The voice that encourages you to continue. The voice that leads you toward love. There will always be reasons to stop. Find the reasons to keep going. There will always be challenges. Find the lessons inside them. There will always be unknown roads. Walk them with faith. You are stronger than the doubts that try to limit you. You are wiser because of what you have experienced. You are more prepared than you realize. Sometimes you pray for strength without realizing. Strength is being created through the journey. Sometimes you pray for wisdom without realizing. Wisdom grows through lessons. Sometimes you pray for patience without realizing. Patience develops through waiting. Growth often comes in ways people do not expect. Trust what I am shaping inside you. One day, the things you learned will help someone else. Someone will need your encouragement. Someone will need your understanding. Someone will need to hear how you continued when life was not easy. Your story can become a light. Do not hide it. Use what you learned to lift others. When you help another person rise, something beautiful happens inside your own heart. Love grows when it is shared. Hope grows when it is given. Kindness creates more kindness. This is how light spreads. One heart touches another heart. One encouraging word creates another encouraging word. One act of compassion creates another act of compassion. Never believe your small actions do not matter. They matter more than you know. If this message is strengthening your heart, and you believe your life still has a beautiful purpose, write, "I will keep moving," in the comments. Let this declaration remind you that you are choosing growth over fear and hope over discouragement. Continue watching until the end, because there are still words prepared to renew your strength and help you apply these lessons in your everyday life. Do not leave before your heart receives the encouragement meant for this moment. Remember, you are not finished. You are not stuck. You are not only what happened yesterday. You are growing into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Walk forward without carrying unnecessary weight. Release the past. Learn from the journey. Open your heart to today, because every sunrise is another reminder that your story continues, and I am still walking with you, guiding your steps with love. Listen carefully, because I want to speak to the part of your heart that wonders if the effort you give every day truly matters. There have been moments when you did the right thing and nobody noticed. There have been moments when you gave kindness and received nothing back. There have been moments when you stayed patient even though your heart was tired. I saw those moments. I saw the quiet choices. I saw the silent sacrifices. I saw the love you gave when nobody was watching. My child, nothing done with a sincere heart is ever wasted. The world often celebrates things that can be seen quickly, but some of the most meaningful things grow slowly and quietly. A seed buried underground may look forgotten, but life is forming where eyes cannot see. In the same way, the good things you have planted are not lost. Every act of love is a seed. Every moment of patience is a seed. Every word of encouragement is a seed. Continue planting what is good. Do not stop being kind because someone failed to appreciate your kindness. Do not stop loving because someone did not return your love. Do not stop believing because one chapter was difficult. The condition of another person's heart should not decide the condition of yours. Protect the goodness inside you. There is a reason I place compassion in your heart. There is a reason you care deeply. There is a reason you feel moved when others are hurting. Use that gift. The world needs people who bring healing instead of more hurt. The world needs people who bring understanding instead of more judgment. The world needs people who carry hope into places filled with discouragement. Be that person. Not because it is always easy, but because light matters most where darkness exists. A candle does not wait for a bright room before it shines. It shines because the room needs light. In the same way, continue bringing kindness into places where kindness is missing. Your presence can make a difference. Your words can bring peace. Your actions can remind someone that they are not alone. Sometimes you may never know the impact you have made. You may never know how one conversation helped someone keep going. You may never know how one simple act of love changed the direction of someone's day. But I see the full picture. I see the connections you cannot see. I see how one good action creates another. Love spreads farther than you realize. So, never believe your life is too small to matter. Great changes often begin with small acts. A river begins with small drops of water. A strong tree begins with a tiny seed. A brighter world begins with one heart choosing love. Let that heart be yours. I also want you to remember to care for the heart I gave you. Sometimes people who love deeply forget to rest. They give and give until they become empty. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. Take moments to renew your strength. Take moments to breathe. Take moments to be still. Rest is not failure. Rest is wisdom. Even the ground needs seasons before producing another harvest. Even the night has a purpose before morning arrives. Allow yourself time to heal. Allow yourself time to grow. Allow yourself time to simply be. You do not have to prove your value through constant activity. Your worth is not based only on what you accomplish. You are loved even in quiet moments. You are valued even when you are resting. Remember that. Many people spend their whole lives chasing approval. They try to become enough for everyone. They try to meet every expectation. They become exhausted trying to earn acceptance. But peace comes when you understand that you do not need to become someone else to have value. Walk honestly. Love sincerely. Grow daily. That is enough. The right people will appreciate the heart you carry. Do not change the beautiful parts of yourself because someone failed to recognize them. A flower does not stop blooming because someone walks past without noticing. It continues because blooming is part of its purpose. Continue becoming who you were created to be. Not everyone will understand your journey. That is okay. Some paths are understood only after they are completed. Keep walking, keep learning, keep trusting. Every season is teaching you something important. The waiting season teaches patience. The challenging season teaches strength. The quiet season teaches reflection. The changing season teaches trust. Every season has value. Look for the lesson. Look for the growth. Look for the wisdom. When you begin seeing life this way, even difficult moments become teachers. Today, choose not to carry unnecessary heaviness. Release the need to understand everything immediately. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the fear that says you are falling behind. You are still moving. You are still growing. You are still becoming. If these words remind you that your kindness and faith matter, write, "My purpose continues," in the comments. Let this declaration remind your heart that your journey is meaningful and your life can bring light to others. Continue watching until the end, because there are still words prepared to encourage you, strengthen you, and guide your heart toward peace. Every moment you spend filling your heart with wisdom helps shape the way you live. Remember this: the love you gave was not wasted. The patience you showed was not forgotten. The good you planted still matters. Keep choosing hope. Keep choosing kindness. Keep choosing faith. Your story is still unfolding. Your path is still moving forward. And through every step, every season, and every change, I am walking with you. Listen carefully, because I want to speak into the places of your heart where uncertainty has been trying to steal your peace. There have been moments when you looked at your life and wondered why the path was not easier. You wondered why some things required so much patience. You wondered why some answers came quickly while others asked you to wait. I know waiting can feel difficult. I know patience can feel heavy when your heart deeply desires change. I know there are moments when you look toward the future and ask, when will things become different? But I want you to understand something important. Waiting is not always an empty place. Sometimes waiting is where the deepest growth happens. A farmer does not plant a seed today and receive a tree tomorrow. The seed needs time. The roots need time. The growth happening underneath the surface needs time. If the farmer loses patience and removes the seed too early, the harvest never comes. In the same way, do not give up on the things growing inside your life just because you cannot see the full result yet. My child, some of the most beautiful things require patience. The strongest trees grow slowly. The most valuable lessons are learned through time. The deepest wisdom comes through experience. Trust the process. There are things I am teaching you today that will help you tomorrow. There are strengths being developed inside you that you will need for the road ahead. There are lessons you are learning now that will become guidance later. Nothing is wasted. Even the seasons that feel quiet have purpose. The quiet season teaches you to listen. The waiting season teaches you endurance. The challenging season teaches you courage. The changing season teaches you trust. Every season carries something valuable. Do not spend your whole life wishing for the next chapter and miss what this chapter is teaching you. There is something to learn here. There is something to appreciate here. There is something meaningful even in this moment. Look around you. Notice what is already present. Sometimes the heart becomes so focused on what has not happened yet that it forgets the blessings already nearby. The breath you have today, the opportunity to grow today, the chance to love today, the ability to make a difference today. These things matter. Life is not only about reaching destinations. Life is also about becoming someone along the journey. Ask yourself, am I becoming more patient? Am I becoming more compassionate? Am I becoming wiser? Am I becoming more peaceful? Because those changes inside you are valuable. Many people gain everything they wanted, but lose themselves along the way. I want you to grow in a way where your heart remains full of love. Never allow the pursuit of something ahead to make you forget the importance of who you are becoming today. Character is a treasure. Kindness is a treasure. Wisdom is a treasure. Peace is a treasure. Protect these things. There will be situations that test your patience. Choose calm. There will be people who test your kindness. Choose love. There will be moments that test your hope. Choose faith. Your response shapes your growth. You cannot control every event that happens around you, but you can choose the condition of your heart. Do not give outside circumstances complete power over your inner peace. Learn to pause. Learn to breathe. Learn to respond with wisdom instead of reacting from emotion. A peaceful response can change an entire situation. A gentle word can prevent unnecessary pain. A patient heart can see solutions that anger misses. This is wisdom. Practice it daily. Small choices become habits. Habits become character. Character shapes the direction of your life. So choose carefully. Choose thoughts that bring life. Choose words that bring healing. Choose actions that create peace. And when you make mistakes, do not stay trapped there. Learn. Correct. Continue. Growth does not require perfection. Growth requires willingness. Every person is learning. Every person is developing. Every person has areas where they need patience. Show grace to others. Show grace to yourself. A heart filled with understanding creates healthier relationships. Remember that everyone you meet is carrying a story you may not see. Some people are fighting silent battles. Some people are healing from wounds they never mention. Some people simply need kindness. Be someone who makes the world a little lighter. A listening ear. A caring word. A simple act of compassion. These things may seem small, but they can become powerful moments in another person's life. Never underestimate the good you can do today. Do not wait until you have everything before you give something. Give encouragement. Give kindness. Give patience. Give love. Those gifts can change hearts. And as you bring light to others, your own heart becomes brighter. Love grows when it is shared. Hope grows when it is spoken. Peace grows when it is practiced. If these words are helping you trust the timing of your journey, write, "I trust the process," in the comments. Let this declaration remind you that patience is not weakness. It is strength growing quietly. Stay with this message until the end, because there are still words prepared to strengthen your faith, renew your courage, and guide your heart toward peace. Do not leave before receiving the encouragement meant for you. Remember, the seed is not forgotten because it is underground. The night is not endless because the sun is hidden. The journey is not over because the road is difficult. Keep growing. Keep loving. Keep believing. Every step has meaning. Every lesson has purpose. And through every season of your life, I am still walking beside you. Listen carefully, because I want these words to reach the part of your heart that has been waiting for a sign of encouragement. There are moments when you wonder if your efforts are seen. You wonder if the love you give matters. You wonder if the quiet battles you fight every day have any meaning. I want you to know this today. I have seen everything. I have seen the moments when you chose patience, even though frustration was easier. I have seen the moments when you stayed kind even though life had been difficult. I have seen the moments when you continued walking even though your heart was tired. Nothing about your journey has been invisible to me. My child, you have been stronger than you realize. Strength is not only found in big moments that everyone notices. Sometimes strength is waking up another day and trying again. Sometimes strength is forgiving when your heart has been hurt. Sometimes strength is choosing hope when your circumstances tell you to give up. The world may not always recognize those victories, but I do. Every small step forward matters. Every decision to grow matters. Every moment you choose love matters. Do not compare your progress with someone else's path. You may look at others and think they are ahead of you, but you do not see the entire story. You see their results, but not their struggles. You see their success, but not their sacrifices. You see their harvest, but not the seasons where they planted and waited. Focus on your own journey. The path created for you is not meant to look exactly like another person's path. Different flowers bloom in different seasons, but each one has beauty. Your season has purpose. Your growth has meaning. Trust the timing. Sometimes you ask why certain things did not happen sooner. But timing matters. A door opened before you are ready can become overwhelming. A responsibility received before preparation can become heavy. A blessing without wisdom can be difficult to carry. That is why growth comes first. Preparation matters. The foundation must be strong before something lasting can be built. Do not dislike the preparation season. It is shaping you. It is strengthening you. It is teaching you. One day you will understand why certain lessons were necessary. You will see that patience protected you. You will see that wisdom guided you. You will see that every step had meaning. Until then, continue trusting. Continue becoming better. Continue choosing faith. I want you to look at your life today with gratitude. Not because everything is perfect, not because every question has an answer, but because even now, there are reasons to be thankful. Gratitude does not ignore problems. Gratitude remembers that problems are not the entire story. There is still beauty. There is still kindness. There is still hope. There are still moments worth appreciating. A thankful heart sees what worry overlooks. Begin noticing the small blessings, the people who care about you, the lessons that helped you grow, the strength you discovered through challenges, the opportunities you still have. When your perspective changes, your heart begins to change. Peace grows where gratitude lives. I also want you to understand the importance of your words. The words you speak over yourself have power to shape your thoughts. Do not constantly speak defeat over your life. Do not tell yourself that you cannot change. Do not repeat the fears that keep you stuck. Speak with hope. Speak with courage. Speak with kindness. The same compassion you offer others, offer it to yourself. You are learning. You are growing. You are becoming. Be patient with your journey. There will be days when you feel strong. There will be days when you need encouragement. Both are part of life. Do not judge yourself because of difficult days. Even the strongest people need moments of rest. Even the brightest lights need renewal. Take care of the heart I gave you. Protect it from bitterness. Protect it from endless worry. Protect it from carrying things that are not yours to carry. Some battles require action. Some situations require patience. Some things require release. Ask for wisdom to know the difference. Do not waste your life fighting things that only steal your peace. Use your energy for what creates growth. Use your time for what brings love. Use your words for what brings healing. Your life is a gift. Spend it on things that truly matter. Love deeply. Forgive freely. Give generously. Live with purpose. When you reach the end of each day, let your heart know you tried to bring light into the world. That matters more than you understand. If these words have touched your heart, and you believe that your journey still has purpose, write, "I am thankful," in the comments. Let this become a reminder that gratitude is stronger than worry, and hope is stronger than fear. Continue watching until the end, because there are still messages of encouragement prepared to strengthen your heart and help you walk with peace. And before we continue, I want to speak to every person who has felt comfort and strength through these words. If this message has brought happiness, peace, or renewed faith into your life, and your heart feels moved, you can support this ministry through the link given below. Your support helps these messages continue reaching people who are searching for encouragement, people who feel alone, and people who need a reminder that their life still matters. Every act of kindness can travel farther than you imagine. Remember this: the love you give is seen. The patience you show is meaningful. The faith you carry is valuable. Keep moving forward. Keep choosing what is good. Keep trusting the journey. Your story is still being written, and through every page, every chapter, and every season, I am with you. Listen carefully, because today I want to speak to the part of your heart that still wonders if a new beginning is possible. You have walked through seasons that changed you. You have faced moments that tested your patience. You have carried questions that nobody around you could answer. There were times when you looked at your life and thought about everything that went wrong, the opportunities that disappeared, the relationships that changed, the plans that did not happen the way you imagined. But I want you to understand this. Your story is not finished because one chapter was difficult. The pages ahead are not controlled by the pain behind you. A sunrise does not ask permission from yesterday's storm before it shines again. In the same way, your future does not need permission from your past to become beautiful. My child, I am still bringing light into your journey. I am still guiding your steps. I am still helping you grow into the person you were created to become. Do not allow old disappointments to close your heart. Sometimes people experience pain, and instead of only protecting themselves from hurt, they accidentally protect themselves from happiness too. They stop trusting. They stop hoping. They stop believing something new can happen. But a closed heart cannot fully receive new moments. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to believe again. Allow yourself to move forward. Moving forward does not mean you forget everything you experienced. It means you choose not to let those experiences control every step ahead. Take the lessons. Keep the wisdom. Release the weight. Your past can teach you without controlling you. There is freedom in understanding this. Many people carry things for years that were meant to be released. Old regrets, old anger, old fears, old words spoken by others. Today I want you to ask yourself, is this helping me grow? Or is this keeping me trapped? Because not everything that follows you belongs with you. Some things need to be left behind so you can walk forward with peace. A traveler cannot move easily while carrying unnecessary weight. The journey becomes harder. The steps become slower. The heart becomes tired. Release what is no longer helping your growth. Choose peace. Choose healing. Choose a new direction. I know releasing is not always easy. Sometimes familiar pain feels safer than unknown change. But growth requires courage. A seed must leave its shell to become something greater. A bird must leave the nest to discover its wings. Every transformation requires a step into something new. Do not fear that step. I am already there. The place you are walking toward is not unknown to me. The future you worry about is already held in my hands. Walk with confidence, not because you know everything, but because you trust the one guiding you. Today, focus on becoming better, not becoming perfect. Perfection creates pressure. Growth creates hope. Each day ask yourself, can I love more? Can I listen better? Can I respond with more patience? Can I bring more kindness into this world? Small improvements create a changed life. Do not underestimate daily choices. A person does not become wise in one moment. Wisdom grows through thousands of choices. A relationship does not become strong in one moment. Love grows through thousands of actions. A peaceful heart is not created in one moment. Peace grows through daily trust. Keep building, keep planting, keep becoming. Even when progress feels slow, progress still matters. One step forward is still movement. One small change is still growth. One moment of courage is still victory. Celebrate the ways you are growing. I also want you to remember that your life is connected to others. Your healing can inspire someone else to heal. Your courage can encourage someone else to continue. Your kindness can remind someone else that goodness still exists. You are not only receiving light, you can become a reflection of light. Think about someone around you who may need encouragement today. Someone who feels tired, someone who feels forgotten, someone who needs a reminder that they matter. Offer kindness, offer patience, offer understanding. Sometimes the smallest act of love arrives at exactly the right moment in another person's life. Do not wait until you have everything solved before you help others. Even a person who is still healing can bring comfort. Even a person who is still learning can share wisdom. Even a small candle can light another candle, and when it does, it loses nothing. The light only increases. That is the beauty of love. It multiplies when it is shared. Today, choose to multiply kindness. Choose to multiply hope. Choose to multiply encouragement. The world becomes better when hearts choose love. If these words remind you that your future can still be filled with hope, write, "A new beginning starts," in the comments. Let this declaration remind your heart that yesterday's pain does not have control over tomorrow's possibilities. Continue watching until the end, because there are still words prepared to strengthen your spirit, renew your courage, and help you walk forward with a peaceful heart. Do not leave before receiving everything your heart needs today. Remember, you are not stuck where you started. You are not limited by what happened before. You are not finished because something was difficult. You are growing. You are learning. You are moving forward. Let go of what is behind you. Take the wisdom with you. Walk into the future with courage. Because every step you take, every season you enter, and every new chapter ahead, I am already there with you. Listen carefully, because today I want to speak directly to the part of your heart that has been waiting for reassurance. There have been moments when you looked around and wondered if you were moving in the right direction. There have been moments when you questioned yourself, questioned your decisions, and wondered if you had the strength to continue. But I want you to remember something important. You have already overcome so much. You have already walked through storms that once looked impossible. You have already faced days when you did not know how you would find the strength for tomorrow. And yet, you are still here. You are still standing. You are still growing. You are still moving forward. That is not a small thing. My child, recognize the courage inside you. Sometimes you only notice how far you still have to go, But you forget how far you have already traveled. You remember the struggles, but forget the strength that carried you through them. You remember the tears, but forget the moments when you wiped them away and continued. You remember the battles, but forget that you survived them. Look again. There is evidence of growth all around your life. The things that once overwhelmed you taught you wisdom. The seasons that challenged you created endurance. The moments that stretched you revealed abilities you never knew were inside you. Do not hate the journey that helped you grow. Every lesson became part of the person you are becoming. I know there were situations you wished happened differently. I know there were moments you wanted answers sooner. I know there were times when you wondered why the road was so difficult. But sometimes the road that teaches the most is not the easiest road. A mountain climb requires effort, but the view from the top reveals something you could never see from below. Keep climbing. Do not stop halfway, because the journey feels challenging. There is more ahead. More growth, more wisdom, more opportunities to become a light in this world. I want you to understand that your life is not only about what you receive, it is also about what you give. Every day you have opportunities to make the world around you better. A kind word, a patient response, a helping hand, a listening ear. These simple things carry more power than you realize. Many people are carrying invisible struggles. They walk through life hoping someone will notice. They hope someone will care. They hope someone will remind them that they matter. You can be that reminder. The kindness you show may become the encouragement someone needed. The compassion you give may become the moment someone remembers for years. Never underestimate the value of a loving heart. The world often focuses on big achievements, but I also see the quiet acts of goodness. I see when you help without expecting attention. I see when you forgive, even though it is difficult. I see when you choose peace, when anger would be easier. Those moments shape your soul. Those moments create a life filled with meaning. Continue planting seeds of goodness. Some seeds grow quickly. Some seeds take time. But no seed planted with love is wasted. Trust the harvest. Trust the timing. Trust the process. I also want you to stop allowing fear to decide your choices. Fear will always show you what could go wrong. Faith helps you see what can still become right. Fear builds walls. Faith opens doors. Fear says, stay where it is comfortable. Faith says, grow into what is possible. Choose faith. This does not mean you will never feel afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move forward even when fear tries to stop you. Take the step. Begin the change. Have the conversation. Try again. Do not allow the fear of failure to stop you from experiencing growth. Every person who learned something new started without knowing everything. Every person who became strong first experienced moments of weakness. Every person who succeeded had moments where they had to continue despite uncertainty. Give yourself permission to grow. Give yourself permission to learn. Give yourself permission to begin again. Life is not asking you to be perfect. It is inviting you to keep becoming better. Today, choose one thing that brings you closer to peace. Release one worry. Forgive one hurt. Encourage one person. Take one positive step. Small steps create transformation over time. Do not wait for everything to change before you start changing the things you can control. You have today. Use it with love. Use it with wisdom. Use it with gratitude. Because today is a gift. The moments in front of you matter. The people around you matter. The choices you make matter. Live with awareness. Live with kindness. Live with purpose. If these words are giving strength to your heart and reminding you that your journey still matters, write, "I will not give up," in the comments. Let this declaration become a reminder that challenges may come, but hope remains stronger. Continue watching until the end, because there is still encouragement prepared to help your heart find peace, wisdom, and courage for the days ahead. Do not leave before receiving the words meant to strengthen your spirit. Remember this, you are not the same person who entered the storm. You have grown. You have learned. You have discovered strength. The road ahead may still have unknown places, but do not fear. Walk forward with hope. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward knowing that every season has shaped you for a reason. I see your journey. I know your heart. And through every step ahead, I am walking with you. Listen carefully, because I want to speak to the part of your heart that has been searching for peace in the middle of everything changing around you. There are moments when life feels uncertain. There are moments when you look ahead and wonder what tomorrow will bring. You think about the things you cannot control, the answers you do not have, and the situations you wish you could understand. But I want you to remember this. You do not need to know every detail of the journey before you take the next step. You only need to trust that you are not walking alone. Many times you have worried about things that never happened. You have carried fear about situations that never arrived. You have allowed your mind to travel into tomorrow and bring back burdens that were never meant for today. My child, come back to this moment. Come back to peace. Come back to trust. Today has enough grace for today. When tomorrow comes, there will be strength for tomorrow. Look at how many times you thought you could not continue. Look at how many times you faced something unexpected. Look at how many times life changed suddenly. And yet you found the strength to move forward. You learned. You adjusted. You grew. That same strength is still inside you. Do not let fear convince you that you are powerless. You have overcome before. You can continue now. The road ahead may look different than you imagined, but different does not mean hopeless. Sometimes the path you never planned leads to lessons you truly needed. Sometimes the change you did not expect creates growth you never imagined. Sometimes a closed door redirects your steps towards something better for your journey. Trust even when the direction changes. A river does not stop because a rock is in its path. It finds a new way forward. Learn from this. When life changes, do not believe everything is over. Adjust. Grow. Continue. Your ability to keep moving with faith is greater than the obstacles before you. I also want you to understand the importance of patience with yourself. You are still learning. You are still healing. You are still becoming. Do not demand perfection from yourself when growth is the journey. A child learning to walk may fall many times, but every step builds strength. The falling is not failure. It is part of learning. In the same way, your mistakes have taught you lessons. Your challenges have created wisdom. Your difficult seasons have shaped compassion. Do not look at your past only with regret. Look at it with understanding. You know more today because of what yesterday taught you. Take the lesson. Release the guilt. Walk forward. A peaceful heart cannot grow while constantly living in yesterday's pain. Let yourself move into a new season. Let yourself believe new things are possible. Let yourself experience joy without feeling guilty about leaving sadness behind. Healing is not betrayal of what happened. Healing is growth after what happened. You are allowed to smile again. You are allowed to hope again. You are allowed to build again. There is still goodness waiting to be experienced. Open your heart to it. Many people spend their lives protecting themselves from pain, but accidentally close themselves away from love. Do not let fear build walls around your heart. Use wisdom, but remain open. Use lessons, but continue loving. Use experience, but continue hoping. A heart that remains kind after hardship carries a special strength. Continue protecting that kindness. The world needs it. Someone around you needs the encouragement you can give. Someone needs your patience. Someone needs your understanding. Someone needs the wisdom that came from your journey. Never believe your experiences have no value. The mountain you climbed can help you guide someone else through their valley. The storm you survived can help someone else believe they can survive too. Your story can become encouragement. Use it with love. Share hope. Share kindness. Share the lessons that helped you grow. Because when you lift others, something inside your own heart becomes stronger. Love was created to flow. A river that flows stays fresh. A heart that gives love continues to grow. Do not hold back the good I placed inside you. Every day you have a chance to create something meaningful. You may not change the entire world in one moment, but you can change someone's world through one moment of compassion, a caring message, a gentle word, a simple act of kindness. Small things can become unforgettable blessings. Never underestimate them. Today, choose peace over worry. Choose gratitude over frustration. Choose hope over fear. Choose growth over staying the same. The choices you make today are creating the person you become tomorrow. Build wisely. Speak wisely. Love deeply. Life is precious. Do not spend all your moments waiting for a perfect future and forget to appreciate the present. There is something beautiful even now. Find it. Notice it. Be thankful for it. If these words are bringing calm and strength to your heart, write, "Peace is in my heart," in the comments. Let this declaration remind you that fear does not control your journey, and that you are choosing trust one step at a time. Continue watching until the end, because there are still words prepared to renew your hope, strengthen your faith, and help you walk forward with wisdom. Do not leave before receiving everything your heart needs in this moment. Remember, you are still growing. You are still learning. You are still becoming stronger. The unknown future is not something you need to fear. Take today's step. Carry today's hope. Share today's love. The road ahead will unfold one step at a time. And through every step, every change, every challenge, and every new beginning, I am with you. I have always been with you, and I will continue walking beside you. Listen carefully, because I want these words to reach the deepest place of your heart before you continue your journey. There is something you need to remember when life feels heavy, when answers feel delayed, and when your mind begins asking questions that your heart cannot understand. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not walking through this season without guidance. There have been moments when you looked around and wondered if anyone truly understood what you were carrying. You wondered if anyone noticed the pressure behind your smile, the tiredness behind your strength, and the worries behind your silence. I noticed. I saw the moments when you continued, even though stopping felt easier. I saw the moments when you chose kindness, even though your own heart needed comfort. I saw the moments when you helped others while carrying your own battles. Nothing was hidden from me. My child, every quiet act of love has meaning. Every step of faith matters. Every time you choose hope instead of giving up, something inside you becomes stronger. You have spent many days focusing on what still needs to change, but today I want you to recognize what has already changed inside you. You are not the same person you were before the storms. You have more wisdom. You have more understanding. You have more compassion. You have learned lessons that only experience can teach. Do not look at your difficult seasons only as places of pain. Look at them as places where strength was formed. A tree does not become strong because every day is calm. Its roots become deeper when it learns to stand through changing weather. In the same way, you have developed roots. Roots of patience. Roots of courage. Roots of understanding. Roots of faith. Those roots will help you stand through seasons ahead. Do not underestimate what has been built inside you. Many times you prayed for things around you to change, but you did not realize something powerful was also changing within you. A stronger heart was forming. A wiser mind was developing. A deeper appreciation for life was growing. That transformation matters. Sometimes the greatest miracles are not only what changes around you, they are what changes inside you. A peaceful heart is a gift. A forgiving heart is freedom. A grateful heart is strength. Protect these things. Do not allow the noise of the world to take away the peace you have worked so hard to build. There will always be something trying to create worry. There will always be situations you cannot control. There will always be unknown parts of the road ahead, but you can choose how you walk. Walk with patience, walk with wisdom, walk with love. When others bring negativity, bring kindness. When others bring anger, bring understanding. When others bring fear, bring hope. The world changes one heart at a time. Let change begin through you. Never believe that your kindness is too small. A small spark can begin a great fire. A small seed can become a great tree. A small act of compassion can become a memory someone carries forever. You may never know how many lives you have touched. You may never see every result of the good you have done. But I see it. Keep planting, keep giving, keep loving. The purpose of your life is not only about reaching a destination. It is about the person you become along the way and the love you leave behind. People may forget many things, but they remember how you made them feel. So choose to be someone who brings peace. Choose to be someone who brings encouragement. Choose to be someone who reminds others that goodness still exists. Your presence matters. Your words matter. Your choices matter. Today, I also want you to release the habit of waiting for perfect conditions before you live fully. Do not say, "I will be thankful only when everything changes." Be thankful now. Do not say, "I will have peace only when every problem disappears." Learn peace now. Do not say, "I will show love only when life becomes easier." Choose love now. The beauty of life is found in the moments you have today. Do not miss today while only searching for tomorrow. Look around. There is still something to appreciate. There is still someone to love. There is still a reason to continue. Your journey is precious. Every breath is an opportunity. Every morning is a new beginning. Every day gives you another chance to become closer to the person you were created to be. Use your time wisely. Forgive sooner. Love deeper. Listen more. Appreciate simple moments. Because the greatest treasures in life are often found in things people overlook. A peaceful conversation, a genuine smile, a moment of kindness, a heart filled with gratitude. These things carry value beyond measure. If these words are touching your spirit and reminding you to keep walking forward with faith, write, "My journey has purpose" in the comments. Let this declaration remind your own heart that every season, every lesson, and every step has meaning. Stay until the end, because there is still a final message prepared to strengthen you, encourage you, and remind you of the truth you need to carry into every tomorrow. Do not leave before receiving the words meant for your heart. Remember this: you are stronger because of what you overcame. You are wiser because of what you learned. You are more compassionate because of what you experienced. Nothing in your journey has been without meaning. Continue walking. Continue loving. Continue believing. The road ahead still holds moments you have not seen. There are still people you will encourage. There are still lessons you will discover. There are still beautiful days waiting to be lived. Walk forward with peace. Carry hope in your heart. And always remember, through every season, through every change, through every unknown tomorrow, I am with you. Listen carefully, because these final words are not reaching you by accident. I want you to carry this message beyond this moment, beyond today, and into every season that comes next. There will be days when life feels peaceful, and there will be days when challenges appear. There will be moments when the road feels clear, and there will be moments when you have questions. But through every changing season, remember this truth: you are never walking alone. I was with you when you celebrated victories. I was with you when you faced disappointments. I was with you when you smiled in front of others while quietly carrying things inside your heart. I knew every chapter. I knew every tear. I knew every prayer. My child, I have always seen the complete story of your life. People may only see small pieces of your journey. They may see where you are today, without understanding everything you survived to get here. But I know I know the strength it required. I know the patience it developed. I know the courage you discovered along the way. Never look at yourself as someone who only struggled. Look at yourself as someone who continued. You continued when it was difficult. You continued when answers were unclear. You continued when the path changed unexpectedly. That matters. There is something powerful about a heart that refuses to lose hope. Hope is like a small light in a dark place. Even if the darkness feels large, the light still shines. Protect that light inside you. Do not allow fear, disappointment, or the opinions of others to remove the hope that helps you move forward. There will always be voices telling you why something cannot happen. There will always be reasons to worry. There will always be obstacles that appear bigger than your strength. But remember, everything you have already overcome, the same courage that carried you before, can help you continue. The same wisdom you gained before can guide your next steps. The same love that surrounded you before remains with you now. Do not forget the lessons you learned throughout this journey. Choose gratitude. Choose patience. Choose kindness. Choose forgiveness. Choose faith. These choices may look simple, but they shape the direction of your life. A peaceful life is created through daily decisions. The words you speak, the thoughts you allow, the actions you choose, the love you share. All of these things become the foundation of the life you build. So build carefully. Build with compassion. Build with wisdom. Build with hope. Do not spend your days carrying anger that only hurts your own heart. Release what needs to be released. Forgive what needs to be forgiven. Learn what needs to be learned. Then walk forward lighter than before. Life is too valuable to spend every moment trapped in yesterday. Today is a gift. Use it. Love the people around you. Tell someone they matter. Encourage someone who is struggling. Bring kindness into places where kindness is missing. Because one day you will understand that the greatest moments were not always the biggest achievements. Sometimes the greatest moments were simple acts of love. The conversation that encouraged someone. The forgiveness that restored peace. The kindness that gave someone hope. The time you spent with people who mattered. Those moments become treasures. Never become so busy chasing tomorrow that you forget to live today. Be present. Be thankful. Be loving. I also want you to remember that your journey of growth does not end here. Every day you can learn something new. Every day you can become more patient. Every day you can become more understanding. Every day you can become a brighter light. Do not say, "It is too late for me." As long as you have breath, there is room for growth. There is room for love. There is room for new beginnings. A new chapter can begin with one decision. A changed heart can begin with one moment of honesty. A better path can begin with one step. Take that step. Move forward. Carry the lessons, but do not carry unnecessary pain. Carry wisdom, but release bitterness. Carry memories, but continue creating new ones. The road ahead is still waiting. Walk it with courage. Walk it with peace. Walk it with love. And when you meet others who are tired, do not judge them. Remember your own difficult seasons. Offer understanding. Offer compassion. Offer the encouragement you once needed. When people help each other, hope spreads. When kindness moves from one heart to another, the world becomes brighter. You can be part of that. Your life can create a difference. Never believe you are too small to matter. A single candle can light many others without losing its own flame. Share the light you carry. Share encouragement. Share love. Share hope. If this entire message has strengthened your heart and you believe that you will continue walking with faith, write, "Amen, I will continue," in the comments. Let those words become a final declaration that you are choosing hope over fear, peace over worry, and love over bitterness. And if these words have touched your life, share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Someone around you may be silently asking for strength. Someone may need exactly these words at exactly this moment. Be the reason they remember they are not alone. Like this message, if it brought peace to your heart. Subscribe so you can continue receiving words of encouragement for your journey. And if these messages have brought happiness, strength, and hope into your life, and you feel moved in your heart, you can support this ministry through the link given below. Your support helps this message reach more people who are searching for comfort, faith, and encouragement during difficult moments. Thank you for walking through this entire message. Now carry these truths with you. You are loved. You are seen. You are stronger than you realize. Your kindness matters. Your faith matters. Your journey matters. Do not fear tomorrow. Do not stay trapped in yesterday. Walk today with peace. Every sunrise is a reminder that your story continues. Every breath is a reminder that there is still purpose. Every act of love is a reminder that light can overcome darkness. Go forward with courage. Go forward with hope. Go forward knowing this: I was with you before this moment. I am with you right now. And through every step still ahead, I will continue walking with you.